Alrighty, good evening, everyone. Hope everybody's having a nice night. I was just looking at the radar and I was saying, okay, most areas probably seeing some snowfall out there, but I think some sleet is falling. So instead of playing the guesswork, I figured I'd just hop on the Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitter, and let you guys answer my questions for me here. So, what type of precip is falling at your house tonight? I think most of you are seeing snow. It's a pretty short-lived round of snow, but I think parts of York County, especially, have some sleet mixing in. So let's waste no time and jump into what we have. Tonight, let's see if we can take up the. This is a live look at our Portland sky cam, and this is just outside of our studio. So let's see here. This is that's one of the side streets right there. That's the main road. Looks like that one is just fine, just wet roads here. But we're probably looking at around an inch for some areas tonight. It's a pretty good slug of snow that's going to last for an hour or so, hour and a half or so, but enough for some slippery travel up there. So I am curious what is falling at your house right now. I think most areas are seeing snow. It is 26 degrees and the wind is not much of an issue. Last time we did a quick Facebook Live, I think the wind chill was like 40 below. It was last Friday. So this has a much different feel out there this evening. All right, let's take a look at the satellite radar real quick. This is going to be a quick Facebook Live. And if you have a comment, what's falling at your house, how much snow you have at your house, put it in comments here. Love to see it. We have a quick burst of snow, and that is looking pretty good at this point up towards Lewiston, Auburn, the Augusta area. You're looking at a pretty good slug of snow in your neck of the woods here. Let's actually scan up into that area. I think this is all falling as snow here, but I think that there are some spots in York County probably seeing some sleet mix in here. So if you live in those areas right there, I'm curious what you have. And the reason for that, I want to show you the correlation coefficient. This is a product that I would never show on the evening broadcast here. We're looking at our like and unlike particles here. So low correlation values show up in the yellow. And we're seeing that right in here. Notice York County, Sanford, perhaps going down towards Alfred or towards Kennebunk, eventually Kennebunkport. That is likely sleet. That's my best guess. So it appears to be falling as snow, and I think these areas are seeing a little bit of sleet mixed in. So if you live in those areas, love to see what you got. It's not a big deal either way. It looks like most towns get a coating to an inch, but this is not going to last very long, and this is just kind of one of those deals. I was looking at the radar and said, you know what? I'm going to put it out to the folks on Facebook and see what they have here. So let's see what you have here. Let's see. Tim says he has 1 inch. Perfect. Good. It's about ready to end in your area. So you'll end with an inch, I think. Maybe an inch and a half. We'll see. Let's see here. Southeast. Oh, everybody wants to talk about the weather forecast. So let's see. We have Evan. Southeast Ridge really cranks in the east the next 7 to 12 days. So what Evan is referring to is the warm air. Yeah, the Southeast Ridge. Yeah, it's not going to be great for storm. If you're a snow lover, you're not going to like this forecast. All right. Carrie says, snow here in Jay, maybe an inch. All right, perfect. Eyeball guess. I like it. Thanks for the report. Thanks for the comment too, Evan. Yeah, if you're a snow lover, you're not loving this forecast. Winter's over, right? I'm sure it comes back. March is going to be a fun month. I can tell. A coating of sleet in Sandwich, New Hampshire, Evan says. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, they've had some sleet in New Hampshire. So that's what we're talking about here. Tim says, in turn to 1 inch. All right. We just looked at that one. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that. Good evening from Sydney. Barbie says, hello, Barbie. Thanks for checking in tonight. Short-lived. Yeah, it is short-lived. Evan's right. Look at this. Here's the back edge. Many of you reporting up in Turner here, an inch. Well, you might have another 15 minutes of snow and it's all gone. This is a very fast mover. Freezing rain in Manchester. Okay, thanks for the update. Let's see here. This is Jerry. So let's take a look, Jerry, down in Manchester. Yeah, it looks like the winter mosaic radar is doing a pretty good job in your area. But where it's not doing a good job, I think, is in York County. This is that area I was telling you about. Areas in the yellow. I think there's probably some sleet mixing in here. I just took a little walk outside in Portland. It's snowing here. It just is all snow. But the winter mosaic radar is not doing a great job, I think, in York County. Either way, not a big deal. Snow in Augusta. All right. What was this? Brianna. Thank you very much, Brianna. Buxton has a mix. Thank you, Joanne. All right. Nice of you to check in tonight from Buxton, Joanne. Good to see you on Facebook. So yeah, Buxton, that was the area I was actually wondering about. Looks like the back edge is moving through your area very soon. So Buxton's right there. And you will be seeing the back edge of that mix, probably some sleet and snow moving out pretty soon. Snowing in Farmington. It's already snowing here in Bodenham, Richmond areas. Yeah, 25 minutes. Yep, that sounds good, Elizabeth. Thanks for the update. Snow and freezing rain in Lebanon. All right, so that is a valuable piece of information. So back here in Western York County, we are seeing a mix of snow and freezing rain. You know, the Weather Service talked about this. There's the potential for a little bit of freezing drizzle on the backside of this. So that's probably what we're dealing with here. Let's take a little break, and I'll show you how the night's going to go down. You might look outside and say, "Oh my goodness, here it comes!" Right? We're going to get we have the chance for a decent little snow, and that's not the case because this is just a quick moving front. We are going to see this air mass to. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Hold on a second. We are going to see this air mass to the west move in for tomorrow. So we are going to see at least some sun return during the day tomorrow. Let's take a look at a few webcams. Yeah, we're looking at just wet roads down in York here. Some of these Kennebunk wet roads were in pretty good shape there, 28 degrees. Some of these haven't been updating properly. Portland looks like it's snowing, 26. We're in good shape there. Oh, this is a good one. Look at this. Hey, we got to get the plows out here. Looks like the roads are pretty snow covered up in gray. It looks like my guess is probably an inch of new snow on the ground here. It looks like the off ramp's doing pretty good shape at this point. Richmond, too dark there. Augusta, ooh, yeah, here we go. That looks pretty good. Looks like traffic's moving along just fine. And we've got snow-covered roads there, and up in Waterville, yeah, it's snow. You can tell it's snowing outside. So some of the webcams across the air. This gray one looks pretty good. That one shows some snow-covered roads. Portland, this is not a great one here. York, just wet roads at this point down here. So the farther south you go, the better it is. This is kind of a cool little walk through here. So this front moves through tonight. Tomorrow the sun returns, sun and clouds. Tomorrow looks to be a pretty good day. 40s. If you don't want to brush off the car, it's going to melt probably. Looks like we'll start sun on Thursday. Clouds increase with our next weather maker. Probably some snow and sleet to start. And then we'll change over to rain Thursday night. So this is not going to be a big storm either. Best chance for a couple inches of snow is going to be inland, more so mountains, I think. And then Friday, if we can get into enough sun, it looks like we could be talking about temps around 50 degrees. So every single day in our 7-day forecast looks seasonably mild. And I guess we deserve that after Friday, Saturday of last week. 9 o'clock tonight or 9:30. Here we are, 9:30. This is lining up perfectly. 9:30 tonight, Storm Tracker. This model is handling it well. Look for a nice clear sky or clearing sky developing tomorrow. The only complaint I think tomorrow might be the wind. I think it's a mixture of sun and clouds, and that wind picks up out of the northwest. We'll get some gusts 20 to 30 miles per hour. But more importantly, look at these temperatures. 40s return tomorrow. Today we're in the 20s. I thought today was a great day, but tomorrow looks to be a little bit warmer, but it looks breezy. Heading into Thursday here, we have sun during the morning, clouds increase, and we'll probably start with a little bit of snow, and then we'll change over to some rain. And the time frame for that is in the evening. If you work outdoors, play outdoors, I think the day is okay. It's more so towards the evening we'll introduce some of that snow changing to rain. I could even see a situation where the coastline sees all rain in this sort of setup. So we'll have to see how that plays out. And it's gone by Friday morning. And temperatures are going to make a run at the upper 40s and low 50s. So there it is. Quick look at the 7-day. Every single day is seasonably mild. Sun returns tomorrow. If you don't want to brush off that inch of snow on the car and you're not going anywhere tomorrow, just leave it on there. It's going to melt. Thursday, some evening rain mix moves in. That's the day is okay. It's more so towards the evening. I think inland areas stand the greatest chance for maybe getting a couple inches of snow, especially in the mountains Thursday night. Friday looks okay. Temps around 50. That Saturday storm stays to our south, and notice we're back in the 30s, so it gets a little bit cooler this weekend. But that is about it. Both days look okay at this point with some sun returning. Live look at our Portland Skycam. That's just outside of our studio. If just joining us on Facebook Live, this round of snow is not going to last much longer. Quick look at the back edge. There it is. Give it another 20 minutes. It moves through Lewis and Auburn. And we probably have a little bit of drizzle on the backside of this. maybe adding for a little bit of a crust later on tonight. But I think we will clear things out as we head into the morning hours tomorrow. If you're watching us from central Maine, you're probably saying, Charlie, what are you talking about? We have a pretty good slug of snow right now. And most of us do. Portland has some pretty good snowfall right now. These areas are seeing some sleet. And thank you to everybody who sent in a weather report this evening. Let's see if we have a few more updates here. All right, Poland, big, fat, fluffy flakes. Fluffy. What was the Dice Arts commercial? That's a reminder. The buttery and fluffy crust or something. I don't know. All right, I can't remember what it is. That was a funny commercial. You know what I'm talking about. The Dice Arts commercial. The buttery and buttery and flaky crust. That's it. It's a big fluffy flake. So it's a buttery and flaky crust in Poland. I like it. Very light snow in Norway. Thank you. About an inch there, about an inch and a half. Yeah, I figured there might be a few spots that get up a little over an inch there. That's good information. Thank you very much. March fun warm, March fun warm, or March fun more winter. Ooh. I like March for both of those reasons, Pam. Is that Pam? Oh no, sorry about that. That was Barbie. Sorry about that, Barbie. March fun warm or March fun more winter. That's what I want to say. Yeah, I love March. The days are just as long as they are in August. The sun angle's just as high as it is in August. So when the sun's out, it feels good in March. And, usually you get some good storms and it's great for skiing. So that's why I like March. I love March. March is one of my top 3 favorite months. A lot of people hate March, but I'm a lover of March. It's maple sugaring. There's so many good things happening in March. Girl Scout cookies come out. Snowing hard in Turner, about an inch. All right. Thank you very much, Sheila. Appreciate that. Nothing in Lincolnville. It's coming. It's coming, Ryan. Hang in there, bud. An inch in Durham. All right. Richmond has a webcam. Yeah. Let's go back to the webcam. Let's go back. Why not? Everybody's wanting the webcams. I like it. This is longer than I anticipate. This is what happens. We end up doing Facebook Lives longer than I anticipate, which is fun. Yeah, this is the main DOT, and it's just too dark. Can't see anything there. But Augusta, road covered, snow-covered roads. Gray's looking pretty impressive. I like the look of that. So, yeah, we're just looking at some of the webcams. And then the Portland webcam, let's go back to Portland. That's just outside of our studio. And you see the red lights flashing? That's on our transmitter tower. It's on one of our towers, not our transmitter tower is in Raymond, but this is just outside of our studio off of Washington Ave. So the back edge is moving out pretty soon. I mean, there's the back edge right there. I mean, this is, well, if we stay on this Facebook Live for another 20 minutes, many of you will see the back edge of the snow moving out, but we're not going to do that. One of the reasons we did a quick Facebook Live tonight is because President's speaking, and we don't have Fox 23 at 10, but I'm pretty sure we're doing Fox 23 at 10:30. So you can check out the weather forecast there with some more updates. And we will leave it at that. Thank you to everybody who is checking in. One more from Liz, snowing in North Waterford. I appreciate that. All right. Jennifer's more than an inch. I like it in Lewiston. Good stuff. All right. Thanks, everybody, checking in. Most towns get around an inch. How does that sound? If you hadn't up with another half inch more than that, that's it. All right. Take care. Enjoy a little sun tomorrow and some melting. All right. Bye.